Alrighty, hello everyone, busygamerdad back again, going to be doing our continued coverage for this special week of Nine Kings, where we're doing an episode every day. The first two episodes were a bit long, so I hope you enjoyed those. The next two episodes have been more standard, more 30 minutes or something like that. So, Nine Kings. Get Nine Kings. There's not all nine implemented in the game right now. Lots of replayability, lots of synergy for the cards. You start off, you pick a king. They have certain boons for them, certain weaknesses, and you use the other cards from the other kings to make these really synergistic builds, these really ridiculous builds, and it's super fun. It really is. There is a lot of replayability just because of what cards you get to draw and what cards come up, and there's also an infinite mode that allows you to level up the characters because there's also the meta progression perks that you get for each of the kings, and those are all exclusive to those kings that you play. So if you like a king enough to level them up to 99 and get all the perks, absolutely go for it. Have fun with it. Today's episode, we're taking a look at the King of Stone. King of Stone is more not troop centric. He's just not. He is more along the lines of towers and building up those towers to do massive amounts of damage. He relies on the other kings to supply him with units if you really want him to have that. He does have one unit. Well, all right, that's not. I'm oversimplifying. The Trapper and the Ballista are technically his units, but the Ballista is, it's a Ballista. It's still a turret. It's still a tower, even though it's not called that. And the Trapper leaves mines on the field. He does not actually go out and fight in anything that's you can have a ridiculous amount of mines on the field at any given point, depending on the level of the Trapper and the level of units that you have inside that unit or inside that tile. So if you have like 40 Trappers leaving mines on each round, and the enemy never makes it to your wall of traps, and then they finally do, it's just destruction, just total destruction. The last unit, and I put parentheses up there, is this mobile flamethrower tower, which technically isn't a unit. He does not get targeted by the enemy, and that's a big deal. So if you can get this guy upgraded, he actually just is not targeted by the enemy and just blasts people for all the damage in the world. So super fun, and we're going to play him here today. I'll have a link for the game should you want to pick it up for yourselves in the YouTube description. Like, comment, subscribe while you're down there. Help grow the channel. A lot of the people that check out these videos aren't actually subscribed. It would really mean a lot to me if you did take time out of your busy schedule just to subscribe, grow the channel, leave a comment, let me know which kings are your favorite. And without any further banter, let's get into it. All right, so yep, we're going. Ooh, this is gonna be a little rough. The King of Blood is pretty difficult to deal with. I'm gonna put the. I'll put this right there, and we have the Ballista. We have the Earthquake. Actually, this might not be a bad idea. No, I shouldn't do that. I could do the Cauldron. Yeah, let me put the Cauldron here. Yes, let's do that. So the citadels for the King of Stone, he drops towers. Literally, that's what he's doing. He's just dropping a tower. That's what he does. He drops towers. Again, I wasn't kidding. He just does it. He just makes towers. Literally just yeets them out of somewhere. We want to get this down about as quickly as possible, and we will want to put that here, maybe? No, let's put that across here, because this doesn't matter for adjacency's sake. All right, so we're going to drop towers. We're going to fight the King of Blood. Hopefully we can defeat him. I don't think we actually will. We're going to take a hit. That's fine. These things happen. All right, let's see here. Let's re-roll. We'll take the Stronghold. And we're going to get some units down. Let's put our units here, the Ballista. That way we are getting some type of units out there to, hit them. They're still slow attacking, but it'll help. Like I said, the King of Blood is going to be a little bit hard to deal with for the early stages, just because of how slow the King of Stone seems to ramp up. That's also my ineptitude at playing him. Ooh, Orchard is not a bad idea. If we do Orchard, that would not be a bad idea. We can do Stronghold now, builds towers twice as fast, unlock 3 random plots. Let's do that. And let's do the Stronghold. All right, cool. Here we are, doing the damn. Yep, that's pretty fast, actually. Nice, awesome. All right, let's see here. Trebuchet is not a bad idea, but there he is. We're gonna get the flamethrower. We're gonna get the flamethrower. He's gonna right in front. That way he can just blitz out into the field. Attack! And he just runs. Just blast them. Destroy them. Destroy them. Yes, excellent. Nice. Nothing really worth it. No, not really anything worth... I mean, I'll take the vampirism. Not that it's like a big deal. What... Let's see here. Illuminism. Oh, that's actually going to be really helpful. But it's not on any of the tiles. This is good. This is good. This is not so helpful. Let's see here. So because we are going up against the kings that we are going up against, I really don't know. We'll get this. So this will do damage over time. It will root them and do damage over time. It's misleading that it doesn't do the, you know, that you don't read that it does the damage. So this is going to be really helpful in keeping them from getting to our base. We can do poison on that. That wouldn't be terrible. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do... Oh, no, we can't do that. I thought we could do poison on that. Oh, but it's a tower. That's why. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. So we can get a poison stack on there. We can get vampirism. Let's do the poison on there. Double stack the poison. Sure, why not? It's not hurting nothing. Drop towers. So you'll also note that the towers can't actually be targeted as well. They're very much like the flamethrower. There is an achievement in the game where you can be, if you beat it with without any units. All right, wage war against another king. This is possibly the best one that we could have gotten. Yeah, because King of Nothing may have been good for the blacksmith, but this, if we can get the beacon to increase our attack speed, that's just going to help tremendously. All right, right here, there, everywhere. Nice, forest, mycelium. Oh, we can do this. Let's do that. Right there. So now all we need is that beacon from the, and that'll round out our build very nicely. That will round out our build very, very nicely. Oh, they made it. They almost made it anyways. They almost made it. Earthquake, flamethrower. Flamethrower, sold. That one. And that's all we have money for. So we're going to do there and there. Yep. Right here. Keep on going. Just keeps on flaming. Burning people to death. Do it. Nice. So we get a beacon. Perfect. This will be hugely helpful. And now everything's attack speed is going to be all that better. And that's going to really help with the ballistas because their big weakness is how long they take to attack in between intervals. The bombers aren't exactly what I was hopeful for. So I'm really not like interested in them. I'll take this just because I want to save some money. I don't want to lose anything for that. Looks like we'll put this here. We'll put the carnage on there because if they do get blown up or attacked and they blow up, they'll, you know, potentially do some good damage that way. Yep, and then finish those guys in the backfield. Nice. Ballista cauldron. I'm gonna do. Let's max out the ballista, just so we're getting some good ROI on that. Return on investment, big fancy acronym for you all out there. And just keep on melting those guys. Yeah, you think you're gonna make it, but you really aren't. You really aren't. I won't let you. Beacon, absolutely take that. Doubles crit damage, twice as fast for the stronghold towers. I think I'm just gonna do that. And then we'll just upgrade the beacon again. Yeah. Right there. Yep, and I mean, even though we lost our ballistas, you can kind of see that we're winning this with towers. Yep. Just doing it with towers. Now, had I not picked the ballista, maybe I would have gotten that achievement, but I don't think that would have gotten us too terribly far. I think we really needed to have a unit. with just the way things were going. I don't have the skills yet. Alright, keep on going. Vampirism, sacrifice. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do vampirism. Well, actually, yeah. Let's just use it. Stack the vampirism on there. Whatever. Alrighty. Yeah, it boggles my mind. If you're looking for a low unit army and just a tower defense, that's what this guy is. Let's max out our flamethrower. Doing some damage now. Yep. And him just being able to, Now, I would like to get the quarry. That would really help out with just flat increase to damage on all our towers. Is the beacon at max level? The beacon is at max level, so I'll just take the Midas Touch. And I'll just throw it out on them. Just to maybe get something from it. Alright, drop these guys in a line right along the back right here. Yep, there we are. Good. What is the only other thing? Like, I could get a Carnage from them. I guess. I mean, I guess I'll take the Vampirism. It's whatever. Because the Mangler isn't anything that I really want in my army. It's just, I just don't like the unit. I've talked about it before where I just don't understand how to get it to work best. Because it consumes the units that are next to it. Put them in the kill box. Put them in the kill box right here. Mycelium. Let's get that. Right there. And that should be max level for that. Nice. Drop this right here. That way there's less damage for the air, or less distance for the arrows to pass through. Ballista quarry, perfect. And traps now do double damage. Not really helpful. This is the one I want to go for. And bam, right there. Yup. Yup. So we don't even need those units anymore. I'm gonna leave the towers in the backfield because of these little thieves guys. They're just gonna run. But yeah. We're just crushing these guys now with our towers. Our towers have come online completely and totally. I think I could do the vault just to get some money. Or I could do the dispenser. Let me see here. Yeah. You know what? There. Gets the dispenser out there. Yeah, so we just have towers galore. Yeah, we lose those enchantments that were on there, but meh. Trebuchet. I would like to try and fish for the last quarry that we need, or the a cauldron. So let's do that. Let's do this. Oh, there's the cauldron. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Who do we want to make peace with? King of Blood, because we're just not getting what we need from him for the build that we got going on right now. So we'll do that. Level this guy up. All right, cool. Now, if we can get an orchard and we can get a mycelium, that would be great. One of those two. I think we need one more mycelium. No, those are maxed out as well. Really? Okay. Well, I don't know what else I would need. Maybe, let's see, reroll. Let's take the poison. And let's apply that to you and apply it and just let it go. Because that way you're getting double stacks of poison. Hit these guys back here. Put the, why is it not shooting? Oh no, are you gonna make it? They made it. Oh, because it wouldn't let me drop the units. Oh no. Alright, we're gonna take this right here. Unity sacrifices the tower. Let's do reinforcements. Let's re-roll real quick. Procreate. Oh, wild card. That's not bad. Yeah, we'll take that. All right, cool. So reinforcements, we'll put that on there. Did I get the dispenser? I did. What else can upgrade? The quarry or the dispenser? Let's do the quarry because that's giving everything better upgrades. We might lose. We might actually lose. I didn't actually think it would be possible, but yeah, now I can see why a tower run is that much harder. The flamethrower's maxed out. Is the cauldron maxed out? I don't think it is. The cauldron's not. So I'll just take that. We'll drop that right there. Nice. And we'll just drop these guys right along the line right here. Yep. Okay, so you got to keep your cursor moving because evidently, like right down here is like a no man's zone that you can't apply anything to. Let's do the procreate because that will help with the ballistas. Far as this is concerned, I guess we could put it back here. No, we'll put it here. Let's put it there. Procreate, give you some recruits. So now we have 15 ballistas. And then we're just going to drop these guys right like this. Yeah, you just got to drop them in a line, basically leading right into them. I almost want to go for the defensive walls. Let's do that. Wall makers. Can the walls be poisoned? I don't think the walls can be poisoned. The walls can't be poisoned. The walls can't be poisoned. That would be ridiculous. Maybe they can be. I don't know. Just drop them right. Just drop towers right in the middle of their army. The beacon is at max level, right? It is, so we don't need that. Let's re-roll. The dispenser's the last one we need, so we're gonna do it. Okay, and then we're going to take this right here. There we are. Dispenser's at max level. Nice. Awesome. Oh my gosh, we are ridiculously dropping towers. Yep. At a comical speed. At a comical speed. That maxed out? That is maxed out. Let's do procreate and drop that on there. They're still doing a lot of damage. They really are. So I'm not upset about this at all. Oh my goodness. Just doing that. Wow. Dropping towers left and right. We could drop another beacon. That might not be a bad idea because then this is getting upgraded while this is getting upgraded twice. Let's do that. Let's have fun with it. And oh, this gives us some choices. Because the blacksmith might be the better play to put here and do that. And then you might get, damn it, hits. So if this gets, oh, wow. All right, so let's do it this way. Let's do the blacksmith. And then we can't re-roll and get a card because it'll put us down to 45. And that's kind of where we're at right now. So, yeah, let's just, this is considered a tower? Really? I didn't know that. I didn't know this had the tower icon. Interesting. Okay, so if I drop this here, or if I drop it here, is that the better play? Yes, if I drop that there, I drop this here, I drop that there. It is a tower. Oh my goodness, I did not realize that. You learned something new. Maybe the King of Blood was giving us something that was worthwhile, and I just totally didn't realize. We're a bit late in the game, so I'm sorry for that this late. I learned something new. It's just the synergies in the cards. It's all nuanced. It's all fun. So that's awesome. We're just gonna drop so many towers on this fool. This King of Greed. You want greedy You want towers? Here, take them all. I'll give you all the towers I can muster. We'll take this, and then we'll have to play all our cards. That's fine. So we can't do this guy. Thought I was gonna do that, but no. We'll do that, and then this is literally our only unit. So, yeah, we almost had a towerless or a unitless run. All right, King of Greed, you were really hard to deal with before, but guess what? Yep, just fill this whole area, all the towers, all the towers. Yep. That's why I love this game right now. Kingdom of Stone just has nutty synergies with the beacon dropping towers. Look how much damage that was. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's hilarious. This is Nine Kings. I will have a link for the game should you want to pick it up. Like, comment, subscribe to the Busy Gamer Dad channel so you can stay up to date on the session gameplays and the long plays that we do here to show that you can be a busy person and play games still and have fun. This game is perfect for the busy gamer. You can pause a run midway through, but as you can see, any run lasts for about 20 to 30 minutes. There is a endless run as well that you can also pause and come back to if you have a really good run going. I hope to see you in our third and final episode, or not third, sorry, our fifth and final episode where we do the King of Progress. Later.